morning, everyone. I did get the sleep in today, which was really nice. I really needed it, but we are in the process of starting to pack up to leave, and I have all of my stuff over there and over there that I need to pack up. But since I don't really bring a lot and I kind of know where everything is, it's going to take me like 10 minutes. But I'm kind of excited to go home. I have a lot of work to do when I get home in terms of editing and stuff, but it's going to be fun, it's going to be fine. All I need to do now is pack up and get dressed. I don't think I'm going to do much makeup today, if any. Honestly, I might just put something on my brows and mascara and stuff, but well, we'll see what happens, how much time I have. So I'm all packed up already, which means I now have to say goodbye to the view for about 2 days until we come back, but it's time to go home. I made it home, and now comes the fun part of trying to edit all of the vlogs that I haven't uploaded, starting from the 9th of May, and today it's the 13th, so I'm gonna edit and upload 9, 10, 11 and 12. It's 4 vlogs. Should probably take me about 2 hours, maybe 3, and I'm also getting really hungry, so I'm gonna have to make some food soon, and we're gonna have nachos, which I'm very excited about. So I made it home, obviously. I edited and uploaded 2 videos. The other 2 is not going to go up today. The other 2 aren't going to go. I can't English right now because I feel like shit. I feel awful. My stomach is throwing a fit again. It's just not behaving well. I'm also having a lot of pain in my arms and legs. And everything is moving in slow motion. My head is just not in it. I feel completely drained. I have taken all my stuff upstairs. Now, unfortunately, that for me means that everything ends up on the bed, and I don't have the strength right now to lift anything, so I carefully just shove it off the bed, which isn't fun because that means I'm not able to unpack, and I made a mess whilst packing because I couldn't find something. So all of the laundry I did is now all over the floor again, and I do need to just clean that because it makes me sad not being able to keep my room clean, and I know the only way for me to do it is to start, but I touched on it earlier. Every time I do one thing I can only do half of it, so if I want to do my laundry I can only do parts of it because I can't do everything in one go, and by the time I've done one part and I'm starting the second one, there's a third load coming in, and I can only do cleaning about every other day because it's a major task for me because it's very exhausting. So you can imagine it would take me about 2 weeks to get through my entire room with dusting, cleaning, vacuuming, washing the floors, laundry, putting things back where they're supposed to be. It would take me about at least a week and a half, probably 2 weeks, and a lot of it is something I can't do in one go, like laundry. And with the floor cleaning I can only do one thing, like I can only mop, or I can, sweep it over. I can't vacuum, mop and wash the floors all at once because it's just way too much for my body. So I struggle because I never have the satisfaction of having a clean room in the end. There's always just one part that is cleaner and the rest still looks a mess. And I'm going to be home all of next week as well. Like, I leave my cabin again on Tuesday and I don't want to go. And I haven't said this to anyone yet, but I don't want to go because now I was there from Wednesday and today's Sunday. We got home, and of that stay I've had only 1 decent night's sleep, and I'm on the verge of tears because I'm so physically exhausted. And it's just, although I would love, it's the perfect place to relax. It's in the middle of nowhere, there's not a lot of traffic, there's not a lot of noise in theory, but every person makes a noise every time they walk, every time they grab food, watch TV, eat. And because the cabin is small and the walls are really thin, everything feels amplified, and when I'm exhausted every sound instantly gets 3 times louder than it is normally. So it's too much for me. So I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do with that, because Mum leaves on Tuesday. Alternatively, the rest of the family leaves on Wednesday. So, you know, and I'm not well enough to stay home alone, and I don't want to ruin it for everyone else. But and it's also the National Day of Norway on Thursday, and I just don't know what to do, because I don't want to go. I want to be at home. I want to be safe in a place where I can recuperate my energy, because everyone else is always so relaxed when they go to the cabin. It's like, oh, I get to chill. There's no internet, there's bad service, you know, there's nothing to do other than lie on the couch and relax. But for me, because I can hear everything that happens in the cabin, I can hear whenever anyone walks in. I'm usually the last one up. Everyone else is usually up around. My dad is the earliest at around 7. The rest is around 10, and I can hear him waking up at 7. I can hear him walking around making himself breakfast, and I can't sleep. And I sleep very badly to start with, and any noise wakes me up. It's just, I don't know what to do about it, because if I don't go, I ruin it for everyone else. But if I go, I potentially jeopardize my own health. And, you know, because going there was meant to be now a relaxation for me to save up some energy, feel restored, but I feel worse than when I left. And I feel stressed. My body is shaking in pain, and I just don't know what to do. I also don't handle the car ride very well, because parts of it is on a shit road. And in the car it's fine because I'm seated and it's not that draining, but when I get home I have really loud ringing in my ears because it's not really quiet being in a car. The car makes a lot of noise, and with it being partially on a dirt road as well, there's a lot of the car jacking around, which at the time doesn't really hurt, but in the aftermath I can feel it. My body is really, it feels bruised almost. There's no visible bruises, but it just feels bruised from the inside. I don't know what to do. But I need to unpack and eat and just try to get one good night of sleep, because another thing for me is when I came home from the rehabilitation centre, I had a plan. I made myself a weekly plan that I was meant to follow. I haven't followed that, I think, like a day. I haven't been able to. So, you know, I don't know what to do about it, because the plan completely changes when I leave for the cabin, because I don't have any internet, I can't upload any videos. And that stresses me out, because I like doing it. I think it's fun. And I also don't have easy access to anything to relax me. If I get anxious or super hyped up or exhausted, I can't relax myself, because I usually use YouTube for that, and I can't. There's like 3 spots, but they don't always work where I'm able to get it, and only one of them is in my room, and that one is the one that is the most sketchy of all 3. So I don't know what to do. I need to stop vlogging though, because I'm hurting. I've already taken all 4 of my paracetamol today. I ended up accidentally doubling this morning before we left. I took one right when I woke up, and then I took one about an hour and a half, 2 hours later when we were packing, and after I taken it I was like, oh, oops, I already took one, but I felt good, you know. I wasn't in a lot of pain, but right now I'm in a lot of pain and the paracetamol isn't working, it's not doing anything, and I want to cry. It is almost midnight. I've been relaxing as much as possible, and I just keep feeling worse and worse and worse. Right now I have really bad heartburn and pretty bad nausea again, which isn't fun. And I'm also having a lot of pain in my hand, which is why I can't really hold the phone up at all. And it's just a mess. And as I said, my body has been shaking with the pain, and I'm also having some pretty bad twitches. Some of them are really small, some of them are like only a finger, but sometimes I get them where my entire body just jerks, and it's very unpleasant and very painful. I'm gonna have something to eat. My mum has kindly offered to bring me something to eat to hopefully settle some of the nausea, and then I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna turn off my alarm for tomorrow because I don't want to wake up at 9 because I haven't slept well in almost a week and I'm gonna need the rest. I also need to chat with my mum, possibly my dad, about the cabin trip this week, because although I love being there, I don't know if it's best for my health, and these kinds of things just suck. But I'm gonna go to bed. I am exhausted. I'm in a lot of pain. I just want to say thank you for watching, and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow.